Hey yogis, I'm Lang. You're incredible. It's great to get to some yoga with you this way. The name of this practice is spreading bliss. So I'll talk about that in a second, but let's find a nice wide horse stance, spinning the heels in, toes out, roughly the heels of the feet under the heels of the hand. Just take some loops in the shoulders, some movement in the head and the jaw and the neck, a little sway to the hips and the hands. Just kind of using a little bit of movement to move into our bodies. And eventually, as feels good to you, there's no rush. Hands at heart center, hands by your side, come to stillness with a soft gaze or closed eyes if that feels okay. Start to slow and smooth your breath as if you could feel your breath echoing the ocean. We are primarily water, as is the Earth's surface. There's something about that feel of slow, smooth breath of ocean waves that relaxes the mind and drops us into our heart, our seat of love, of compassion, of connection. And so when we breathe away our cares in a real way, we're able to tune into the bliss, to the love that's already in our beautiful centers. Then we're able to share it, we're able to amplify it, we're able to spread it around, we're able to help collectively rise together. Starting with an om or an ah, let the breath go. Draw a breath in for sound. As you softly let the light creep back in, we'll start to embody the ocean with our movement in addition to our breath. So as you inhale, straighten through the legs, float the hands wide, slow motion, like they're riding ocean waves, very gentle. Exhale with soft fingers, sink the hips, no burn in the legs, just starting to slowly wake up. Three more. Inhale, slow and smooth, expand, feel, receive. Exhale, gather in the calm that helps us drop into our loving hearts. Two more. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. New pattern breathing, sun energy, palms up, hands wide as you inhale, lift open to the light. Exhale with a coffee press in the hands, bend to the knees and ground your energy. Three more. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in to fill up, breathe out to settle and clear. One more inhale, one more exhale. New pattern. Generally, I don't mirror you, but for this I will. It's called Dragon Tails Lunge Flow. So as we inhale, we hook in the right arm, we bend into the left knee, and we press through the left. We exhale, we come through center. We inhale, we hook left and press through the right. Fantastic. Exhale, center. Side to side, inhale, hook right, press left, center. Inhale, hook left, press right. Breathe in, out through middle. Breathe in for 4. Exhale. Breathe in for 2, 3. Exhale. Breathe in for 2. Breathe out. Inhale for 1. Exhale. Fantastic. Bring the hands to the thighs, using them as leverage. One last thing in our little wide horse stance here. We read one more time. As you exhale, draw the right shoulder to the left knee using the hand. Exhale through center, or inhale. Exhale, left shoulder to right knee. Breathe in through center. We'll go 10 more in total. Exhale, right shoulder to the left knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, left shoulder, right knee. Breathe in. We go for 8. Inhale, 7. Breathe in. You could switch the grip. 6. Breathe in. 5. Inhale. 4, so good for shoulders and groins. Breathe in and wrists. 3. Inhale. 2. Breathe in. One. Fantastic. And then gently make your way up, and we'll step into our feet. Duh, 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 at the top of the mat, sun salutation, CSEA again in honor of the water within and without. One breath, one movement. Inhale to a standing back arch that feels good, which could be completely vertical. Don't do anything that hurts the low back. Exhale, slow and smooth ride breath down to forward fold. Halfway lift, spine lengthening forward, hips pressing back as you breathe in. Exhale, step the left foot back. Gripping the mat with the toes, inhale, plug the fingers into the stars as you rise up, high lunge. Exhale, stay strong in the left leg as you circle left hand down, right hand up, and twist right. Inhale, crawl the right hand down, start to straighten through the right leg, pyramid pose variation, prep. Exhale, lean hips left as you relax the head towards the toes, pyramid pose variation. Lift the left foot up to prepare for standing splits as you inhale. Leverage the left foot up as you relax the head down, standing splits as you exhale. Both feet to the top of the mat, halfway lift, spine long. Keep the length, stretch the hamstrings, forward fold as you breathe out. That's the flow. Inhale, like strings are rising you up with grace and ease. Exhale, slow and smooth, ride breath down to forward fold. Unfurl your spine, find length forward through the tips of the ears, press back through the hip points. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right foot back. Inner thighs scissor in towards each other, brightness in the fingers, high lunge as you inhale. Exhale, right hand down, left hand up, open across the chest. Inhale, left hand down, gaze down, start to straighten through the left leg. Press into the left foot to stretch left hamstring out as you breathe out. Lift the right foot up as you breathe in to prepare for standing splits. Press into the left foot to lift the right foot higher, standing splits as you breathe out. Both feet to the top of the mat, halfway lift, back of the neck long. Exhale, empty, fold, let something go. Inhale, rise and shine. Exhale, express beauty with your body down to forward fold. Halfway lift, extension in the spine. Exhale, step the left foot back. Feet like magnets towards each other to help the hips settle and square as you rise up, high lunge on the inhale. Exhale with ease and grace, open across the chest as you twist right. Inhale, right hand crawls down like a swimmer as you start to move into pyramid pose variation. Exhale, lean into the stretch. Prepare for standing splits as the left foot floats up on the inhale. Exhale, head relaxes down as the toes float up. Standing splits, both feet to the top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, empty, fold, relax face. Inhale, brightly rise up to the stars. Exhale, cinch waist, cast heart, cast cares and worries down to forward fold. Halfway lift like a walkie-talkie antenna going extending, your spine extends. Exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale, plug feet into the earth. Plug fingers into the sun, high lunge. Exhale, right hand down, open wide across the chest as you twist left. Inhale, prepare for your pyramid pose. Exhale, lean hips right as you stretch the left leg out. Inhale, the right toes up. Exhale, standing splits, face soft. Both feet to the top of the mat, halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, face relaxes, stretch it out. Inhale, buoyantly rise up, inviting loving kindness into our thoughts, into our words, into our hearts. Tack the elbows in, get jazzy in the hands with the palms up like your hands are serving platters of bliss and love. And then sitting down into your chair pose, your fierce pose, fierce with kindness and celebration. Inhale, lift the hands off or up the bliss, but track the hips back. Exhale like you're pulling a bar, hug the elbows in to get a little stronger. So good. Three more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, hands lift, chest lift, gaze lift, vibe lifts, exhale, hug in. One more inhale. One more exhale, beautiful. Halfway lift and lengthen as you breathe in. Exhale, step the right foot back. Keep the toes tucked and active, but bring the knee down. Setting up what I call superhero splits. Dig the left heel away from you, so it's like half splits, but a bigger bend to the knee. Toes hug towards the nose, and you could rock it out, and you could keep rocking the whole time, or you can come to stillness for sure. And then part two is the arms float back like they're outlining a superhero cape, and then you collide the shoulder blades to pump the heart up. So kind of get it with the rock, and then if you want to come to stillness, awesome. If you don't, awesome. 3 breaths. Breathe out. Breathe in, relax the gaze, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Last breath in, last breath out. Fingers wide, plunge them into the earth as you move into your plank pose. For a vinyasa table, exhale all the way to the ground, slow motion. And then let it all go. Hands forward, palms up. How quickly can you completely melt, sink, surrender? And then bring the hands back in by the ribs, tuck the elbows in. Anchor through the feet to swing the heart joyously through the gates of the arms, cobra up dog as you inhale. And then exhale, use those fingertips as you plunge them in the earth to send the hips high, downward dog position. Breathe the right toes high and wide from the inner thigh. Exhale, draw the knee into the chest, come forward and place the foot between the hands, left heel spins down. Left hand cartwheels you up, warrior two, softness in the shoulders, expansion in the fingers, power in the feet as you track the right sit bone in, right knee out so you get a good stretch to the inner right leg. Keeping that, interlace fingers with the right thumb on top and a humble chin as you bend the elbows. And then as you inhale, hands back, feet press away from each other, pump the heart up with love, keeping that slide the hips back as you lean inside or on the front thigh, humble warrior, really relax the head, let all the cares and worries go, flush them with the breath 3 times, breathe out. Inhale through the shoulders and the head, exhale, let something go. 2 more, breathe in. Last inhale. Release the bind. Make your way up. Might feel good to straighten through the right leg just to kind of release some tension. And imagine a big yoga ball appeared to your left. You're going to hold it tenderly and lovingly in your fingertips, awareness in the fingertips. I call this flow spinning love. The inhale, we spin it up and back through reverse warrior. We exhale, we slow motion spin it forward through extended side angle. 3 more with breath. Inhale, up and back, reverse warrior. Exhale, spinning with love and kindness, extended side angle. Breathe in, breathe out. You can close the eyes. I love to. 1 more inhale of love. Another exhale of love. Just notice how warrior two with palms up, hands receptive feels. And then exhale, step to the top of the mat. Any movements or sound that help clean the slate are awesome. You'll see me go side to side, but you don't have to change a thing. It's more so I'm facing you. All right, bring the elbows in like little chicken wings, little serving platters of celebration and love and compassion in the hands. Weight the heels, sit deep, lift high through the chest. As you inhale, lift the hands high, the gaze high, hips back. Exhale, hug the elbows in, cinch the waist, get strong. 3 more. Inhale, offer up. Exhale, hug in. 2, breathe in. Breathe out. 1, inhale. Exhale, fantastic. Halfway lift, shine your heart forward, press the hips back. Exhale, step the left foot back as we move into the superhero splits on this side, landing the knee with control. Pose I got from Megan Curry. I might have said that before, I can't remember, but I like to give credit. So activate the toes, dig the heel away from you, bigger bend in the knee, as you recall. Float the arms back, collide the shoulder blades, and then either with rocking or stillness, but our gaze is still, our face is soft. 3 breaths, breathe out. Inhale into what's tight. Exhale to let it go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe a sparkle into your eyes. Fantastic. Make your way to plank pose, but use all the muscles. So squeeze the thighs, cinch the waist, press through the heels. Exhale, lower all the way to the earth for 4, 3, feel the elbows and the ribs, 2, 1. And then how quickly can you let all the doings go and receive the gift of full prostration, the bliss of being. And then hands in, elbows by the ribs. Inhale to open through the chest, upper arms, draw back. Exhale to press it on back, down dog. And just honor your body. You can stay in full prostration for a bit if the body is asking for it. Inhale, left toes up, just kind of like child's pose is always there for you. Exhale, bring the foot quietly through the hands. Right hand leads you up, warrior 2. Expansion in the fingers and the toes, but integration in the hips and the shoulders. Interlace the fingers, left thumb on top. Bend the elbows, humble the chin. Simultaneously, as you inhale, press the feet away from each other, drag the knuckles back, get big, bold, and bodaciously beautiful in the heart. Slide the hips in, drain the brain, humble warrior again. Let all the worries go. 3 breaths, breathe out. Inhale, like your breath is a comb through your body. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Drop, let go. One more inhale. One more exhale. Release the bind. Take your time making your way up. Sound might feel fabulous. And again, tenderly, lovingly, we hold the love. And it's a yoga ball to our right. We inhale, we spin it up and back. Peaceful warrior is another name. We exhale, we spin it forward, extended side angle. 3 more. Inhale, really slow and smooth. Exhale. Breathe in the love that is all around. Breathe out, amplify, exclamation mark the love that's all around. One more inhale. One more exhale. So good. Again, feel warrior 2, palms up, hands receptive. As you inhale, exhale, step the right foot to the top of the mat, bring the hands to the heart, close the eyes or soften the gaze, and just take a moment, have a good moment. Let it be a good moment to feel and savor. Beautiful big breath in. Enjoy a fantastic inhale. Softly let the light back in as you circle sleep the hands up to the heavens. Exhale, slow and smooth, ride the breath down to forward fold. This time spin the heels in and the toes out and come to a squat, yogi squat. Press right arm into right leg and use that as leverage to inhale the left hand up for a twist. We'll go side to side. Exhale, left hand inside to press left arm into left leg. Inhale, use that to bring the right hand up. Exhale, back to center. 2 more each side. Inhale, left. Exhale, middle. Breathe in to the right. Breathe out through center. Last inhale, left. Exhale. Last inhale, right. Breathe out. Parallel the feet as you inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, step the right foot back. So a little communal celebration as you inhale into high lunge, gripping the mat with the toes. So it's like we're at a stadium and it's a ball game, but love is in the ball game. So we're doing the wave for love. We straighten through the left leg, we jazz our hands, we lift our palms like we're doing the wave and we're cheering. And then we make fists and we hug the elbows in, rebend the knee, bring the elbows by the side to get stronger. 3 more. Inhale, go love. Go us. Exhale, hugging it strong with a smile. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale. Last exhale. Jazz your right hand. Powerfully swoop it at an angle into the earth. Keep the plugging into their pivot on the right toes as you activate them. And step the left foot back to a side plank that feels challenging to you with a smile for 3 breaths. And you can get funky too. So breathe out to start. Inhale, sparkle through left fingers and toes like strings are on them lifting you. Exhale. Breathe in, press right hand and right foot away from each other to lift and lengthen. breathe out. So good. One more inhale, you're doing fantastic. One more exhale, so strong. Plank pose, you've got this. Lower for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it all go. Drop into the sensational experience like you and you fell into it and you're feeling. So good. As ready, hands in by the ribs. Anchor through the feet to light up through the chest, cobra up dog. And then exhale, press it on back. Downward loving dog. A little skater flow I got from Mackenzie Miller. Breathe the right toes high and wide. Exhale. Step the right foot in between the hands again. This time, pivot on the toes, heels in, toes out. So kind of like we started to face the left side of the mat. And so it's like you're a speed skater. So make a T for terrific with jazz hands with your arms. And then as you inhale, bend into the left knee, but press through the right. So a bit like the dragon tails lunge. Exhale through center. We'll pick up speed. Inhale, bend into the right, press left. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale. Breathe in right. Breathe out. Inhale, left. Exhale. Breathe in right. Breathe out. One more left. Exhale. One more right. So good. Slow the breath back down. Turn the feet to the top of the mat. Use fingertips on the ground to curve the heart out for a sweet runner stretch on the inhale. And then exhale, hop the left foot forward. Relax the head down, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up to stand. Exhale, recenter, return. Let go. So good. Inhale like you're pulling the breath from the fingers and toes and to the body as you reach up to the heavens, plugging into that energy. Take it down with you to earth, to forward fold. Spin the heels in, toes out again. And this time use the left arm as leverage to inhale the right hand up. We're going to go side to side again. Exhale, both hands down. Inhale, press into the right to lift through the left. Exhale, center. Inhale, open. Breathe out. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Breathe out. Feet parallel, spine long, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back. Inhale to high lunge. Exhale, we've prepared to get our wave on. And they're coming down, and the wave comes to you. Inhale, straighten through the eye, lift your palms. And then exhale, it's time to sit back down, hug the elbows in, make fists, get strong. Oh, here it comes again. Inhale, lift up, go, love. Exhale, hug in. All right, 2 more. Inhale. Who said yoga couldn't be fun? Exhale. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. So good. Identify the left hand. Powerfully plug it into the earth. Plug into that power beneath you. Use that to your advantage as you pivot on the left toes and make your way again to a side plank that challenges you for 3 breaths. Breathe out. Breathe a smile into your face. Breathe out. Press into the earth to lift. Inhale to sparkle through right fingers and toes. Exhale to stay. 1 more breath in, press left hand and left foot away from each other to get more elevation. Exhale, you did awesome. Inhale to plank pose. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, let it all go. How quickly can you drop in? Slow down. Sounds I find are so helpful and fabulous. As ready, hands back in. We inhale, upper arms draw back, ankles hug towards each other, heart opens, shines, cobra up dog. Exhale, press it on back, down dog. I feel the need for speed. Inhale, left toes up, Top Gun. Exhale, so stoked for the new Top Gun movie Maverick coming out. Spin the heels in, toes out, so we're getting our speed skating on 1 more time. Make the T for terrific because you are with your arms with a soft, joyous face. And then we inhale, bend into the right, press to the left. Exhale through center. Inhale, bend to the left, press to the right. Picking up speed, exhale. Inhale to the right, breathe out. Inhale to the left, exhale. Inhale for 6, breathe out. Breathe in for 5, exhale. Inhale for 4, breathe out. Breathe in for 3, exhale. Breathe in for 2, exhale. Inhale, so good, and slow it back down. Turn the toes back forward. Use fingertips to curve the heart out for a sweet runner stretch. Exhale to forward fold, let it go. Inhale, root to rise. Feel the effects, the glow, the light, the heartbeat. So fantastic, like you are. Awesome sauce. Inhale, like you're jumping for joy. Exhale, slow and smooth. Find calmness on your way down to the earth forward fold. One more time on each side. We'll spin the heels in, toes out. A bit of playtime. You can do the earlier thing. In the end, it's playtime. You can do whatever feels fabulous to you. It's a great entry point to tripod headstand. I will talk you through the possibility of crow/crane. So grip them out with the fingertips, wing the elbows out. Feel how that disintegrates the arms and unengages the muscles. Wing the elbows back like the forearms are magnets towards each other, like the hands are magnets towards each other. Activate through the fingers. Feel how that turns the muscles on. Keeping that, we drive the knees into the shelf of the triceps so the triceps resist it. And then in fingertips, we trust as we humble the chin, we lean out and we lift the foot, maybe one at a time, maybe both big toes together, hug the heels in. You're doing great. Maybe over time the arms straighten. Through last 3 breaths, breathe in, breathe out, relax the eyes. Inhale, exhale, so good. Breathe in, feet down to the left as you breathe out. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, relax the jaw. Ribbon the arms, inhale to breathe in loving kindness to amplify it. And we all had judgments and so on. With an exhale, with a lion's breath, press them out. 3 more. Inhale, light. Exhale, dark. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Plank pose. Move into your power as you breathe in. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop in to grace. Noticing how the body mind relaxes as you mindfully slow the breath. Bring the hands back in as ready. Inhale, curve the heart out, smile with the body. Exhale, press it on back. Down dog, a flow I got from Janet Stone. Just inhale, the right toes up, we're moving to warrior 1. Exhale, draw the right knee to the right armpit as you bring the foot through. I like to take a wider stance because as you rise into your warrior 1, as you root through the feet, we roll the inner thighs in towards each other, left hip forward, right hip back, and the low back is happy. So if I take a neuro stance, my low back's not so happy. So take the stance that's great for you. And then once we got that going on, get the lotus mudra in the hands. So that's pinky and thumb together, base of the hands together, other fingers apart, like a lotus flower. It's a beautiful flower that arises from mud and muck. And then we inhale, we lift it up to fill up our cup. The exhale, right shoulder inside right knee. Then we straighten it to bounce back to the left. That's the flow. We inhale back to the right knee as it bends, rise back up. We go for 5 more, down to the right, over to the left. Inhale back to the right and up for 4, down and over as we exhale. Breathe in to the right and up for 3. Exhale down and over. Inhale up, 2. Exhale down and over. Inhale forward and up. Last one. Exhale down and over. Amazing. Inhale forward and up. Exhale, release the hands. Don't overthink it. Just express bliss with your body, however that shows up on the inhale. No right, no wrong. And then exhale, step the left foot forward, feeling, noticing, but also doing any movements or sounds that help that energy move instead of get stuck in our tissues and our bodies and our minds. Breathe in, reach up, open to the light. Breathe out, slow and smooth. Dance down to the earth. Last time, heels in, toes out for our Malasana Yogi squat. So same. Go to the place that feels fabulous for you for about 30 seconds. In fingertips, we trust. If you're moving to crow crane, you hug the arms towards each other. You humble the chin. Things go better when we're a little humbler. Last 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, possibility. Exhale, failure and worry. Last breath in. Last breath out. Feet down if they left. Halfway lift. Shine the heart forward. Press the hips back. Exhale, step the left foot back. We all have that chatter, those messages you rise in a high lunge that block the love that's within, the love that's coming towards us. So let's use this as a ritual to fill up with the good and clear out the junk, right? Like a spring cleaning of our body minds. Inhale, open the arms, fill up with the good stuff. Exhale with a lion's breath, press away the junk. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. You don't have to leave, but you can't stay. Inhale, exhale. Last breath in, last breath out. Plug fingertips into the earth, plank pose. Go there. Exhale for 4, 3, so strong. 1, let it all go. Drop into the bliss of being. Slide hands in if ready. Tuck in the elbows. Use your finger pads to shine through the heart joyously and raucously, cobra up dog. And then use them to elevate the hips. Elevate your vibe. Downward dog position. So good. Breathe the left toes bright and shiny up to the ceiling. Exhale. Knee to the armpit as you place the foot through. Again, taking the stance in your warrior 1 that brings no worries to your low back and feels fabulous as you hug the inner thighs in. Root through the feet, relax through the face, lift through the heart, and then lotus mudra again. We inhale, we lift to fill. We exhale, left shoulder inside left knee, then the leg straightens as we bounce back to the right. And we start over again. Inhale back to left, and we lift up. We exhale down and to the right. We inhale forward and up. We exhale down for 3 more to the right. We inhale forward and up. Last 2. Exhale down to the right. Inhale forward and up. Last 1. You are amazing. Exhale down and to the right. Inhale forward and up. Release the hands. Next inhale, again, express bliss with your body. Oh, so good. Exhale, step to the top of the mat, noticing, releasing, feeling. Wunderbar. All right. Inhale, lift up and open, slow motion like you're hugging your life. Exhale, hug yourself from the inside out as you make your way down to forward fold. Halfway lift, unfurl your spine like it's a sail that just caught the wind. Exhale, step the right foot back, bring the right hand off the mat, moving into ecstatic lizard. Pivot the left toes to the left. Use the right hand and the right foot to rock the hips towards the left. And again, similarly to what we did earlier, you could keep rocking or you could come to stillness. Inhale, left hand forward, up and back, open wide across the chest. Be ecstasy for 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath in. Last breath out. So good. Left hand down, plank pose as you breathe into your power. All the way down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let everything go. Feel like your muscles are drooping off the bones. And then start to rehug muscle to bone a little different this time. Walk the hands in front of the shoulders. Use that as leverage to get the hips up over the back of the kneecaps. But feel, even though they're going to stay stationary, like you've got an assistant holding the sides of your hips and they're pulling gently your hips up and away to lift us out of our low back. And we use our hands to get that going on. And then start to form a ski slope with the upper body as you bring the chin or forehead to the ground, or as best as works for you. Anahadasana, puppy dog pose. Use this as a pose to clear out the heart space for 3 breaths. We'll breathe out together to get started. Breathe through the heart. Exhale, let it sink sweetly. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale. Last exhale. Slowly wiggle your way onto your belly. Bring opposite hand to opposite elbow to get the elbows in line with the shoulders. And then hands forward in line with the elbows. Heavy hands, heavy feet, hug them towards each other to lengthen the low back, to lift through the upper back for a sweet Sphinx pose. And then we're going to just build some fire. We're going to build some strength. We're going to move into dolphin with the possibility of taking it further, the possibility of moving towards or into forearm stand, pinch mayurasana. A wall is definitely your friend with that. So go to a place that you feel challenged and confident and accomplished today. All right. So let that be our main purpose. And so what we want to do is I like to interlace fingers, and you could clap your hands. You could have the hands more parallel, totally up to you. What you do want to do regardless is fiercely press the forearms away from you and hug them towards each other. So kind of don't do that and feel how it feels. And then fiercely press them away and hug them towards and feel how that integrates and activates. So we keep that integration and activation because our forearms are our feet for this pose. We tuck the toes and we walk the tiptoes in as close to our elbows as we can as we gaze between our arms for dolphin. And that could be your jam. And hold it for as long as it makes you feel accomplished and successful. Maybe you lift the right foot, and that could be your jam. Maybe you playfully take some hops as you cinch the waist, squeeze the thighs, press feet into imaginary wall towards the possibility of forearm stand. And there's no rush. You got plenty of time. And when you feel accomplished, we'll meet in hero's pose, sitting on the shins, you are a hero, or child's pose, whichever feels better to you. Plenty of time. All right, I am feeling accomplished and ready. No rush for you, and you might already feel accomplished and ready. So wherever you are, cheers to you. Whew, I let it go. I'm going to enjoy some brightness in a hero's pose. And let, again, your body come to softness as you slow it down. 3 more breaths. Breathe in. Release out. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Gently let the light pull back in as we walk the fingertips out. Plunge them into the ear, tuck the toes, and then use the fingertips to send the hips up, down dog. Breathe the right toes up. Exhale, draw the right knee to the right wrist as you angle the right foot over. Hug the toes towards the shin as you slide the left knee back, building up pigeon. So the bigger the angle in the shin, the less intense it'll be. So customize the pose to get that. I can be in it, I can breathe through it, I can relax into it, but like I kind of don't want to. Place for your hip. And so hug the feet towards each other to help the right hip slide back it in so the hips square and you get that juice in the right hip. And then use the right hand to also help with that. So drive the right hand away from you outside to help the hip go back down in. And then loop the shoulders. It's kind of like we started at the beginning. Wiggle the jaw, release the neck, wiggle the forehead. So kind of let the mission to be the shoulders, the jaw, the forehead are loose and soft and calm and free. The hip might be unhappy. So fill it out. We'll be here about 1.5 minutes. Either stay upright or lean into it. Close the eyes. And then feel like you're at a coffee shop and your hip is your best friend and they're just crying and pouring their heart out and you are a good friend. And your breath and your awareness is what shows you're a good friend, that you're paying attention. Breathe directly into the hip flesh. And exhale to let hurts and fears and worries go. Feel like your breath is ocean waves cleaning and polishing. About another minute. Last 30 seconds. Feel like your breath is forming a halo around your body. Take 2 breaths together. Breathe out. Breathe directly into the hip flesh field, expand. Exhale to let something go. Last breath in. Last breath out. Take your time making your way out of the pose as you let the light back in. Lift the right foot up and bring it underneath the right knee. So moving as far as feels fabulous to you into Vitramatrasana. Easier because you're closer to the earth and lower center of gravity to just spin the left foot off the mat like you're in Warrior Two, but you're standing on your shin. So I will talk us through that the first time, but you could also take it, and we will end up in Warrior Two from a Warrior Two stance. So stage 1 is right shoulder meets right knee, and they are madly in love. They're teenagers and they can't get enough, so you squeeze them into each other, and that could be more enough, and that's fabulous. Perhaps you plow the right hand outside the pinky toe into the earth, keep the knee and shoulder hugging into each other. That could be your jam. Perhaps the left hand gets the pinky toe side of the foot and you lift the foot. That could be your jam. Keep the squeeze. Perhaps you press through the ball of the foot, kicking with kindness as you open your heart underneath the left armpit. That could be your jam. 3 breaths. Breathe out. Inhale, smile into your eyes. Exhale, strength through the right foot. Breathe in, a make out session between shoulder and knee. Breathe out. One more inhale to expand wherever you are. One more exhale, bring the right foot down if it left. Take your time, we'll make our way up into Warrior Two. Might need a sound, that might feel fabulous. So getting high on life flow, I believe life is just so amazing. There's so much to be grateful for. So bring the palms up to start. So slow motion, soft fingers, inhale, we straighten through the leg, we lift the heart, we lift the gaze, we lift the hands, high flying warrior. Get high on your own supply. Exhale, slow and smooth, pump the palms down. So good. 5 more, maybe even close the eyes. Inhale, high flying warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, get lifted. Exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Last inhale, last exhale. Warrior 2, hands up, palms up. Exhale, make your way to the top of the mat. Let it go. Fantastic. Last flow, last side. You're incredible. Inhale, like celebration, like you're doing a backflip. Exhale, cinch the waist, cast your cares and worries down. Let your big, beautiful heart of love lead you to forward fold. Halfway lift, spine long. As you breathe in, exhale, step the left foot back, bring the left hand off the mat. As you pivot the right toes to the right, again, use left hand and left foot to rock the hips to the right, lean the head away. ecstatic lizard, you can keep rocking. Or you can, and as you float the right hand forward, up and back, you can come to stillness. Breathe sunshine into your soul. 3 breaths, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, breathe in, breathe out. Last inhale, last exhale. Make your way to plank pose as you breathe into your power for the last time for plank. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it all go. Fingers and toes weighty, face melty, breath steady. And then bring the hands in front of the shoulders. And then use them to get the hips over the kneecaps, but then also that feeling as if the hips are getting gently lifted up the whole time. And then we form that ski slope with the upper body. Heart heavy with happiness. Face relax as we settle onto forehead or chin. And then again, comb the hurts in your heart with your breath. Make more space for love with your breath. 3 times exhale. Breathe in through the heart space. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath in. Last breath out. Slither your way onto your belly. And then setting ourselves up for success to challenge ourselves again with a smile, but a little more strength. So elbows in line with the shoulders, perhaps a bit narrower. Hands heavy, toes heavy to get that sweet length in the spine, curve of the heart, and Sphinx pose. And then a block is another way. You can Kung Fu chop a block, especially if it's the same width as your shoulders. It's not, for me, it's a little too narrow. But that helps get that hugging away through the forearms. So we want that hugging away through the forearms and hugging towards each other through the forearms. Those are key. So find the place that helps you so you can stand on your forearms. Then tuck the toes and walk the toes in as you gaze between your arms. And again, dolphin could be your jam. That is more than enough. You might inhale the left toes up. That could be enough. That could be your jam. You might, again, take some playful hops towards Pincha Mayurasana, forearm stand, or you could bend the knees and curve the toes towards the back of the head. It's a little more accessible because you have a lower center of gravity for Scorpion. So again, stay as long or as little as makes you feel accomplished. And you can like smile, but not because the ego led, but because your heart led. And when you're ready, no rush, and you could already be there. Child's pose or hero's pose is yours to settle in the symphony of sensations, the music of your body. All right, I'm feeling good. Whew, that was fun ride. And then just drop into the ride. Slow the breath, relax the face, close the eyes. We'll take 3 more, breathe out. And you're totally welcome to stay longer. Inhale. Exhale, as Patrick Beach says, your practice, your choice. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last inhale. Last exhale. Let the light creep back in. Walk the hands out. Down dog. Breathe the left toes up. Slide the left knee to the left wrist as you angle the foot over. Activate the toes. Customize pigeon as you slide the right knee back to be medicine for your unique body and this unique side. Hug the feet towards each other. Again, get the hips like you got an assistant pulling the hips back and into squareness. Use the left hand, press it forward and away from you. Then loop the shoulders, wiggle the head, the jaw, and loosen the forehead. And then staying upright or sinking into sleeping pigeon, 1.5 minutes in total of breathing, healing, restorative energy into our hips. And breathing out hurtful stories, moments out of our hips. Let your oceanic breath, let your loving awareness aid that. We'll take 3 breaths together to finish up. Breathe out, get soft, relax. We keep the hips squaring. Inhale into hip flesh, expand it, heal it. Exhale to let something go. Do it again. Inhale. Exhale, layer deeper. Last breath in. Last releasing breath out. Make your way out. Start to re-engage. Start to re-hug muscle to bone as you bring the left knee over the left foot, as you arrange the left foot. And either in warrior 2 stance or in that on the shin with the right toes off the mat. You do the part that feels fabulous to you. We squeeze left shoulder and knee into each other. Those teenagers, they can't get enough of each other, and that could be your jam. Perhaps left hand powerfully outside the pinky toe. Perhaps right hand to the pinky toe side. Squeeze shoulder and knee. Perhaps we lift the foot. Perhaps we kick through the foot. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Expand. Exhale. Open your heart. Last breath in. Last breath out. Left foot down if it left. Take your time. Whew. Warrior 2. All right, let's get high on breath and flow. 6 times with breath. Inhale, slow motion, straighten the leg, lift the hands, lift the gaze, lift the vibe, high flying warrior. Exhale, slow and steady, palms down, knee bends, warrior 2. 5 more with intention. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Go for 3. Breathe out. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Breathe in for 1. Breathe out. Warrior 2, palms up. And make your way to the top of the mat. Wobble, wobble. So good. I love it. Hope you feel as fabulous as I do. Let's make our way down to our backs. We'll start to taper off, stretch out a bit, and then we'll get chill, joy, nice, long, integrative, restorative Shavasana. As you arrive on your back, draw the knees into the chest, and then give them a hug, and use the hug to release the sacrum, the low back, to rinse the shoulders, and you could use movement or stillness, totally up to you. No right, no wrong. There's just breath by breath, relaxing, releasing, letting go. And then bring the tiptoes to the ground as you bring your arms into a T. Use the tiptoes to slide the hips an inch to the right or so to give more space to the low back. With knees together, draw the thighs over to the left. Press into the head and the hands to wiggle the shoulder girdle up into the right. Then everything feeling sweet, make any further adjustments to get that. Let the gaze drift to the right, eyes can be closed. And then as if a Star Trek light is getting shown on your body from starting at the head and slowly moving down, like bones is giving you a physical. Feel like each place start to melt and release, so the top of the head starts to soften, the forehead relaxes, the eyes get heavy, The nose loosens. The whole mouth gets soft and spacious. The shoulders and the fingers surrender. The heart gets heavily happy. And so on. Come back through center to switch sides. Shift hips a bit to the left. Draw the knees together and over to the right. Wiggle the shoulder girdle up and to the left again. Find that sweet spot and then drift the gaze to the left where you feel held and supported. Let the belly release and relax. Feel the hips settle. The thighs loosen. The knees and the calves release. The ankles and the toes unwind. Feel everything letting go. In a relaxed fashion, come back to center, square hips. Draw your knees and chest, give yourself a big old hug and squeeze. And then pour, splay, surrender every part of your being into Shavasana. Settle in. Feeling held by love from beneath, comforted, celebrated and shined on by love from above, filled. If at any moment, as we enjoy another few minutes, you find any stuckness of body or mind, feel free to make a movement or a sound to let that energy move. It just it needs to express and Gently, lovingly check back in with the body. If you would like to hang in Shavasana for a while longer, please do so. If it's saying, yeah, I feel great, I'm ready, then feel free to join me in sweetly arising. Gently draw the thumbs over the other fingers a time or two, a nice little wake up touch. On that theme of a sweet wake up touch, bring some fingers to the third eye, give yourself a nice little massage. So you walk the feet in, staying calm. Make your way to a comfortable, open-hearted seat. Backs of the hands on the thighs. Eyes closed if that's okay. Chest slightly lifted. And then feel as if light is pouring into your soul. It is love in colored, if you will, for a few breaths, lighting you up from the inside out. And then bring to mind somebody who could use some love or maybe some buddies. And however it works for you to send that, have that conversation for a few breaths here. Gently collect your hands at heart center. Slightly lift your heart, slightly bow your brain. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings at all places at all times be joyous, free from suffering, and united. May our thoughts, words, and deeds spread joy, freedom, and unity for all. We are light. We are love. We are one. Namaste. Namaste. Ah, felt amazing. I hope you feel awesome. You are awesome. Have the most incredible day. Bye.